because the students have the opportunity to apply for either Erasmus exchange program, which means that they can spend a semester in any of our 56 partner universities based in Europe, in USA and Korea. And otherwise, if they are not interested, they can go for the internship. Okay, so this is the best part about IBS. We are working in close collaboration with very big companies, namely IBM, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Mercedes-Benz, very big companies. And they welcome international students for the internships as well as full-time jobs for those who are pursuing their master's.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining this webinar tonight. Me, Martini Chang from Education Overseas Services and Mr. Edu together with Sis IUTAMI from Eagle Overseas. And tonight we have Raheel and Dr. Jabbar from IBS, just like what IUTAMI said. Okay, we're gonna talk about like the opportunities to study and to live in Hungary, which is categorized as one of the lowest cost of living in Europe. So yeah, they will share about the programs and anything. Okay, let's begin the presentation. And sebelum itu teman-teman, nanti kalau misalnya kalian mau tanya-tanya, you can just ask in the chat box ya. Nanti aku bacain during the presentation, and after the presentation, you can just raise your hands and directly unmute yourself. Okay. Okay. I think I will give the session to Raheel. Go ahead, Raheel. Well, I think we cannot hear your voice, Raheel. Sorry.
We cannot hear your voice at all.
Still cannot.
Maybe you can out from the meeting and then back in again.
Never mind. If there is a technical problem, I can start. I can introduce IBS.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Jawad. I'm not doctor. That is some other person. Okay. First of all, thank you everyone for joining us today. It's our pleasure to host you. We are International Business School Budapest and Vienna. So we are based in Hungary and Austria, part of EU Schengen. We are one of the most popular business school these days, keeping in mind how the policies have been working in different countries. We are getting a lot of attention. We are very popular in Southeast Asia, which means the region where Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and other countries are located, because of the fact that we are very cost effective. And during our 2 trips to Indonesia, we have found out that the students are excellent. They are highly talented. And this is the reason why we have now been welcoming Indonesian students to our campus in Budapest. Okay, so basically we offer double degree programs together with the University of Buckingham, UK, which means the students who are studying with us for 3 years will get 2 degrees, one from IBS and the second one is from the University of Buckingham, UK. And the best part is when you study in UK, you bear more cost as compared to what you're going to pay in Europe, especially in Budapest. So approximately the cost is lowered down by 40% when it comes to the tuition. And of course, the living cost is almost 35% less. Plus the fact that the degree provides you with an opportunity to apply for academic scholarship throughout your bachelor's program. So when we talk about bachelor's, there are 3 years. which means that there are 6 semesters in total. Okay, and every year there are 2 semesters. So when you start, you have a good chance to apply for a starter scholarship of 25%, which means that you will get a discount of 25% from your first semester tuition fee. And from second semester onwards, we offer 10 to 100% academic scholarship for our students, and the merit is quite open, which means the students can try and put their efforts to secure maximum scholarship in each semester. Realistically speaking, it's very much possible that the student can secure 25 to 50% scholarship easily every semester. Uh, First 4 semesters are at the school. The fifth semester is different because the students have the opportunity to apply for either Erasmus exchange program, which means that they can spend a semester in any of our 56 partner universities based in Europe, in USA, and Korea. And otherwise, if they are not interested, they can go for the internship. Okay, so this is the best part about IBS. We are working in close collaboration with very big companies, namely IBM, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Mercedes-Benz, very big companies, and they welcome international students for the internships as well as full-time jobs for those who are pursuing their masters. Now, when you work at these big companies, it means that they are adding to your CV. And in other cities in Europe, it's quite not the possibility usually because of the language barrier. But here, if you speak fluent English, you have a very good chance that you apply for internships at these companies. In semester 6, you have to come back to the school, finish your semester, and then prepare your dissertation, which means that you will get extra visa to submit your dissertation as well as to apply for jobs at these companies. We arrange 2 career fairs every year, and it will give you a very good chance to go and meet the human resource directly and apply for your jobs. So the hospitality sector, where especially the Indonesian people are really good at hospitality and they're world famous for hospitality, will be an added advantage because over 2 million tourists visit Budapest every year. And this sector is huge. And because of the new government, the policies are getting more friendly. Everyone is talking about Hungary these days because the new prime minister is very nice, very popular, and now even more people are expected to visit in 2026. So this is more or less for the bachelor's program with University of Buckingham. Um, in addition, we also have programs which are from Switzerland and Ireland. So let's say if someone wants to study in Switzerland, the 3 year cost for tuition and living is very high. What we have done is we have made a contract with BHMS Business School for business and hospitality in Switzerland, where we will offer the same program where they can study for 2 years at IBS, and in year 3 they will move to Switzerland, and then only they have to pay the tuition and living costs, which means that they will save the difference of the cost in the first 2 years. So living in Budapest and then living in Luzern is very different in terms of cost. So when they graduate, they will be able to finish with 2 degrees. That's another advantage. And if they're interested to go to Dublin Business School, which is one of the most prestigious business school in Ireland, they can also do the same in year 3. But for both of them, they have to choose in advance. So when they're starting their bachelor's degree, they have to decide what exactly they want. Either they want to spend all 3 years in Budapest and finish the entire program with University of Buckingham, or they want to go to Switzerland or Ireland. So both the options are available. And in terms of our master's program, they're very different in nature because of the fact that the master's classes will be delivered only in the evening, which means the students has this any student. Let's say if I'm going for masters and I've done bachelor's, I would love to work, and working with big companies is always great. So I will have the opportunity to apply um, in different companies. Uh, and then there is a good chance, as there are a lot of international students already working, the companies are always looking for good talent. And when they know that the student is studying at IBS, they know that they are pursuing a British degree, which means the English level should be good. So the master's is 1 year long, followed up by dissertation. Okay, but after September 26, we have a new policy for masters, which means that the students will have a guaranteed placement at the end of the semester three. So it will be something will be launched in September 26. But for now, the masters will be 1 year long, followed up by dissertation. And a lot of students like to actually convert their visas to work permit when they finish their masters. So we have master's program in international management, finance, data analytics, cybersecurity, human source, and all of these programs are conversion masters, which means student from any field can pursue these masters. So you can have an engineer, you can have a pharmacologist, nurse, anyone who is coming for IT with data analytics. So it doesn't matter what your background is. So this is more or less what we offer. And we have one master's program which is offered in Vienna campus, which is called Masters in International Management, where we only award one degree. So the students will get University of Buckingham UK degree only, not IBS degree. The double degree option is only available in the Budapest campus. So the floor is open. You can ask me any questions you want, and I would be glad to answer.
Well, okay. Um, is there any questions?
Kayaknya
Or maybe-
teman-teman masih pada bingung nih, karena dari tadi screen-nya tuh nggak jalan.
Yeah.
Oke, teman-teman.
Yeah.
Simpulin, Martini.
I think maybe where is Raheel? I mean, like,
Yeah, can you hear me now?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, sure. Do you want to
Okay,
add
finally,
something?
I got some
Because,
problem here.
yeah, because I think most of them still got confused because while Sir Jawad explaining, it is without any screen, share screen. So yeah.
Okay,
the
so
information.
now, yeah, what Mr. Jawad was saying, you can see in the screen right now is the master's degree program we are offering at Budapest and the Vienna both campuses. And it's a double degree award at the Budapest campus. So a student will receive University of Buckingham and IBS double degree from there. We have several specialization, which you can see on the screen. We have a strategic international.
The screen is not. I think there's some problem with the screen. Cannot see the screen.
You cannot see the screen? What? Let's stop sharing first.
Yeah, Tommy, can you share again the screen? Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Sure. Can you see it, guys?
Yes, yes, now. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Jawad, can you just tell them about the master's program at Budapest campus with the specialization we have, and we have the evening program as well, which they wants to know actually.
Sure, sure. So basically, all of these programs, what I was mentioning, they are conversion masters, which means a student from any field can pursue these masters. You can see AI and cybersecurity, hospitality, human resource management, finance, and marketing. Then on top, you will see IT for business data analytics, which is the most high in demand program. And there are 3 semesters, as you can see, and the deadline to apply is actually May 31st for September, but we have already got the extension for 2 months. So students can apply till the July 31st, and the intake starts mid of September. The fee is €6,400 per semesters, and they only have to pay for 2 semesters, not 3. And there's a registration fee which has been changed now. So the registration fee is now €1,200 rather than €900, and the application fee is now €200 rather than 100. There's a question popping up. Okay, there are two questions which I would like to answer. Well, at the age of 55, if you are still motivated and you would like to pursue your master's, we can definitely interview you and see where do you stand. And if you are good enough, we can offer you the master's in Vienna campus. And there is a male 48 years old with a bachelor's degree with work experience. Yes, same. So if your profile is good, we'll interview you and everything goes well. You can opt for the Vienna campus because the Vienna campus is more flexible. The visa is 100% guaranteed. If you meet the requirements, there's no problem. So it's very open. There is no problem at all.
Okay, the next, like, if he is 48 with bachelor degree from 2008 and with working experience for 3 years in banking, what is
Yes,
the chance?
yes, the same answer, same answer.
Same answer.
If he applies for Vienna, no problem. The Vienna campus is very flexible. If the profile is good, they don't have any problem. Mostly they want students to show 14,000 euro. This is 14,000 euro equivalent for 3 months. But if the age is higher, they might ask to show extra funds going up to 20,000 euro for 3 months in the bank account.
Oh, okay. So it will be 3 months bank account, not 6 months.
Uh,
Yeah,
the
for Vienna.
statement is required for 6 months. The statement is required for 6 months, but the funds should be there for 3 months only. If more, it's good, but minimum 3 months.
Okay, well, so guys, no limitation of age ya. Okay, any more questions? Di sini kuliahnya itu evening, asiknya begitu. So the lessons gonna be like in the evening, right?
For masters, yes.
That was so nice because I think students can do like part-time jobs and then can do any activities.
Yes, there are many students who are even doing full-time jobs. And this is one of the reasons why we have students coming from 125 countries. And only from last year, the students started to apply from Indonesia because they didn't know about IBS. So we visited Jakarta, we visited Bali. And then this year, Mr. Raheel was in Bali. He went to Jakarta. And suddenly everyone started asking, so this is an option because they didn't know that they can get a UK degree in Budapest and at a less cost. So I think it's really good for people who are planning something in a good budget, not a high budget.
Okay, and what about the post-study visa after that? How long they will get?
Okay, for now, usually they get 1 year. But what happens when someone gets an offer, they get an offer quite quickly. So within a couple of months, they apply for the work permit, which takes approximately 60 to 70 working days, sometimes more. But usually they get it in once they get a work permit, they start paying tax, which means that they can continue to pay tax. And thereafter, usually after 5 years, they are um, qualified to apply for the PR, that's the permanent residency, usually. So it depends on sometimes case to case because sometimes there are some credit issues, they get a loan, they're not able to repay, or there's some problems, then there are some issues. But usually till now, no. But as I said that there is a new government which is more friendly, more flexible, there may be more changes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Jadi teman-teman, kalian nanti setelah 5 tahun kalian bisa berpotensi untuk apply PR ya di sini ya. And then also in terms of like the English requirements, should be like only IELTS or they can do like a PTE or other language tests, or you have
Very
internal.
good question. Very good question. Okay, so students who have already studied in English, they have a letter from their university, which is called MOI, Medium of Instruction in English letter. It's good enough. We will interview them. If the English is good, we will accept them. If not, then they can do IELTS, PTE, Duolingo. If they do Duolingo, and when they come to IBS, we will refund their fee in their tuition fee. So they will get the adjustment as Duolingo is our partner. So it depends on them, whatever they want to choose. Yeah.
Well, nice. I mean, like,
Mm.
Duolingo is like pretty much easier rather than IELTS.
Yes.
And it's so
Yes.
flexible as students can do it from anywhere, thing like that. So, what is the score of
Yeah, and
Duolingo? The
Yep.
requirements so that everybody
So
here can understand. Yep.
so Duolingo for masters should be somewhere from 115 to 130,
Okay.
which
100.
is almost equivalent to IELTS 6.5 academic. But again, Duolingo is quite easy, so it's not difficult to score 120 for someone who is applying for masters.
Yes, definitely. That's why it's quite
Yeah.
shocking to know. I mean, like, it's something good to know. Okay. And okay, next question is like, how about opportunity to get PR for student who is 55 years old after graduated? Is there any, for example, like a limitation of age in the way students to get the PR?
No, there is none. But usually the government policy is always, they're changing. So it depends. Previously, who came and they stayed for 5 years, 6 years, they were able to apply. But there is no definite answer on that.
Okay, well, and then any more questions maybe guys? Jadi ini untuk PR-nya masih possible ya. Jadi tadi kan di info kalian akan dapat 1 tahun post study visa. And then kalian bisa dapat sponsor untuk kerja. Itu mostly mereka ada bilang kayak 60 until 70 days gitu ya. And prosesnya cukup singkat juga. Lalu setelah kalian stay di sana another 5 years, itu kalian bisa dapat potensi untuk bisa apply PR. Gitu. Okay, and next questions. What kind of part-time job for most of international students do in Hungary during study?
Usually, part-time jobs are challenging because of study timing for bachelors, as the bachelor's classes are quite long and throughout the week. Usually, they like to go for hospitality jobs in hotels and restaurants. Uh, During summers, they can also apply for full-time internships. For masters, there are many students who like to work full-time rather than part-time because they have the full day free.
Okay, the next question, like how many hours we can work while study? I think 30, right?
It's it's the standard 40 hours.
40 hours. Oh, during
Yeah.
the study, you can work like 40 hours per week?
No, there's a full time. Full time you
Oh,
can work
sorry.
40
Part-time,
hours. Part time you can work 20 hours.
20
I
hours.
thought
Yeah.
I got information for Hungary, they just adjust to 30 hours a week.
If they have changed it, yes, because there are many rules changing because of the new government. So they are more flexible. They are trying to bring more positive changes.
Okay, I hope that is true, Utami. I think it will be
Is it true,
Yeah.
Raheel?
Yeah, it's 30 hours, but sometimes it's changed. But right now it's 30 hours part time. Okay, in Budapest. Plus, a student can do part time for the delivery as well, as Mr. Jawad mentioned in F&B, and they can work anywhere, wherever they want it, or their capabilities can bring them. Yep.
Okay. And then in terms of diversity, I mean, like the students themselves, like, which country are they mostly come from?
They are coming from
Mr.
more than
Jawad will answer.
125 countries.
Mm. Are there any Indonesian students right now?
Yes. Now from the last year, when we visited, now the students have started applying. Yes.
Okay, nice to
Yeah,
know.
and then they are very good. They are very good. One of them already received the bachelor's degree. He is running actually a restaurant. Uh,
Oh,
it's Indonesian food. This is the first one to introduce Indonesian food in Budapest.
wow, nice.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about bringing families while study? Can they do that?
No, no, no.
Oh, after they graduate and get sponsored, I mean, like in during the post-study visa, can they do that?
Only when they move to a work permit and they start paying tax, then only they can
Oh,
apply for the family. That's called family reunification.
okay, I see.
Kan
Okay, next.
question Kak, boleh nanya langsung?
Oh, oke, silakan.
Oke, kalau usia udah 55 ya, punya pengalaman kerja 20 tahun, terus posisi S1 gitu ya. Nah, masih ada kesempatan nggak untuk meneruskan ke master atau seperti apa pilihannya? Terus pertanyaan kedua, ini kampusnya itu milik pemerintah atau swasta? Kalau pemerintah biasanya kan perlu surat atau letter approval atau apapun gitu ya, atau bagaimana? Oke, silakan.
Oke, jadi tadi sudah ada dua questions yang sama ya sebelumnya ya, Pak Rudi tadi. Jadi kalau untuk usia, mereka nggak ada batasan usia. Jadi bisa aja apply, cuma nanti paling butuh explanation di gap year-nya ya. Kayak misalnya selesai study selama ini sampai sekarang ngapain, kenapa mau sekolah lagi segala macam itu pasti ada dan itu bisa di coaching. For the next questions, he's asking about like IBS is such a public university or a private one.
It's a private business school.
It's a private business school ya, Pak Rudi ya. And then mau private atau public, semuanya pasti akan butuh dan akan mengeluarkan surat penerimaan untuk students. Oke, itu mesti memang salah satu dari syarat utama. Kalau misalnya kita ke sekolah di luar negeri, akan dapat surat penerimaan dulu, baru bisa dipergunakan untuk apply visa. Gitu.
Oke, berarti untuk suratnya diurusin sama kakak ya nanti?
Yes. Kita yang urusin nanti untuk dari application-nya, starting from the application and everything, the documents that needed by the school. Nanti kita coaching and then kita guide and then kita bantu submit. Baru kemudian nanti nunggu dari sekolah untuk keluarin surat penerimaan gitu, Pak ya.
Okay. Excuse me. There's one thing. I can see the questions here. I have another meeting starting in a minute, so I would like to answer the questions here. The Sylvia is asking rent. So if they get a sharing room, it can cost from 270 to 300 euro. And if they want a separate room, it can cost approximately 350 to 400 euro, depending on the district. The person who is asking that he's 51 years old will see the profile and will decide if they can apply for the campus in Vienna. Adavia is asking that he's worked as a teacher for 8 years. Perfect, they can apply and we will interview and see. And when Rumi Sapotra, he's asking, is it difficult to find a part-time job? No, it's not, because in Budapest, as I mentioned, over 2 million tourists visit every year. There's a big demand for those who can speak English. Okay, so this is all from my end. You can help translate in Bahasa, which would be great for them. And thank you so much. Unfortunately, I have a meeting starting now. So Mr. Raheel will take it over from here. And thank you so much for inviting me.
It's okay. Thank you, Jawad. Okay.
Thank you,
Have a
Mr.
good
Jawad.
day.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to continue the next questions, Raheel. Wait, how much per hour can we get from part-time job? Can you maybe share a little bit about it?
Okay, right now, what we are discussing to two campuses. One is in Vienna, which is Austria, and another one is Budapest, Hungary. So these are the two different countries, and it varies depending, because Hungary, the Budapest, is the most affordable city right now in Europe. So the cost of living is lower, and the earning per hour is different. Okay, and if you compare to Vienna, Vienna is higher per hour earning, because cost of living is also higher. So if I give you the example, it depends what kind of job they are going to do. As I mentioned earlier, in the delivery, they can get higher paid, and in the other job is lower paid. It's not like Germany, where a student get the minimum wage skill, in Austria and Budapest, both places is no minimum wage scale. So a student can get it from, let's say, €8 to €20 in between, depending on the jobs.
Oh, I see. So a range 8 until 12 euro,
8
depending on.
until 20.
Oh, sorry, 8 until 20. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then next, what should be prepared for bachelor? Because right now my kid is in the grade 10, and how many unis are there in IT? Maybe he's asking about like IT programs, and then how could I get the scholarship like that?
Okay. If a student is studying grade 10 and after the grade 10, if they can get the certificate which is equivalent to the O levels or high school certificate, not the higher secondary, high school certificate, if they can get it, so they can apply for our university foundation program, which is 1 year long. And after completion of the university foundation program, they can go directly into the first year of the bachelor's degree. And in the bachelor's degree, they can choose which course they wanted. Right now, we have business management, international business management with AI and data analytics, artificial intelligence, and the data analytics. So I just need to know, after completion of 10 years, usually you get the certificate of high school completion or no?
After grade 12, yes. After
After
grade
12.
12. Hmm.
Okay, then in this situation, a student need to finish grade 12 first and then can apply for the bachelor's degree first year. But if a student is studying O levels, finish the O levels, after the O levels, they can directly apply for the foundation program, which is 1 year foundation. So they do not require to complete year 12 or A levels.
Oh, okay. So you have foundation for 1 year?
Yes. For
Hmm.
those who finish 10 year of schooling and get the certificate, which is called high school certificate, or matriculation in some countries we call it, or O levels.
Okay, that's nice to know. Because like there is a pathway for the foundation, right, for the uni. Okay.
Yes, we do have, yeah. And if the students save 1 year this way, if they complete O levels, let's say, or 10 years of schooling, and then they do the foundation program for 1 year, and after that they go directly into the first year of the bachelor's degree. This way they save 1 year.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Especially because the international school here are pretty much expensive. Okay. Okay.
exactly.
Okay, next
Yes.
questions. Hi, thanks for the opportunity. I'm Adawia. I have worked as a teacher for 8 years in primary school from grade 1 to 3 with bachelor degrees in education. Currently working in Singapore and personal assistant for 14 years. So my question is there any chance for me and how much the cost? Thank you.
She's working for 8 years.
Right now is working as a personal assistant for 14 years, but she has bachelor in education.
Okay, so the students, whoever is working quite long and their age is higher, we will recommend they can apply for the Vienna campus where we have the International Management Program, Master's Program, which is from the University of Buckingham. Because in Vienna, in Austria, visa process is almost 100% guaranteed. And in Vienna, we accept the working professional with the high age. So she can apply for the master's program in Vienna campus.
Okay, and then next, oh, some people ask about like how much is the tuition fee? Maybe you want
Okay,
to tell again?
let me tell you the tuition fee. Tuition fee for the bachelor's degree program, whatever program we have, because we have double degree award from the University of Buckingham, and we have Dublin Business School Ireland, also in BHMS Switzerland, plus De Montfort UK. All bachelor's degree program tuition fee per semester is €4,000. Per year is €8,000. And for master's degree program, we have per semester is €6,400, which is mean for €12,800 for 1 year. Yeah, in the screen you can see the fee breakdown there. If you can zoom in, so you can see the master's degree fee structure here. which is 6,400 euro per semester. So master's degree, we have 3 semesters, but only 2 semesters are paid. The last semester for the internship, dissertation, and all this thing, this is the free of cost. So the total tuition fee for the master's degree program is 12,800 euro. And at the time of application, a student need to pay first semester fee, which is 6,400 euro. Plus, if a student CGPA in the bachelor degree is 3 or above, then they can get the starter scholarship, which starts from 10% to 25%. So it's depending on the CGPA. If a student CGPA is 3.5 or 3.4, they're more likely to get a 25% of starter scholarship.
Oke, sis mau tambahin? Kamu sekalian lagi share screen. Kayaknya harus diperjelas yang tadi soal ada bayar 2 semester aja itu loh.
Oke, teman-teman untuk I will talk in bahasa, oke Raheel?
Yeah,
Teman-teman,
sure.
untuk
Yeah.
master degree mereka kan ada beberapa program ya, ada yang AI, ada yang apa, tapi ini semuanya 3 semester dan kalian bayarnya cukup 2 semester aja. Jadi 1 semesternya itu dia hilang. 1 semesternya itu 6.400, kalian bayarnya 12.800 untuk total keseluruhan. Kemudian ada kena nanti biaya one time registration fee-nya itu di 900 euro. Nah, ini dapatnya itu dual degree ya teman-teman ya, dapat dari UK 1, UK kampus 1, dari IBS-nya juga dapat. Dan kampusnya juga ada 2, ada Budapest, ada Vienna. Dan kalian juga punya kesempatan untuk dapat scholarship. Raheel, for the scholarship, they can apply in semester 2 onwards, right?
For the scholarship?
Scholarship, yeah. It's a
Okay,
merit
scholarship
based.
in the first semester they can apply for the scholarship if their CGPA in the bachelor's degree program is 3 or above. So they can get the starter scholarship. In the next semester, there is an academic scholarship is available. Depending on the grades, what grade student gonna secure it, then he can definitely get Dr. Robinson scholarship. But it depends what is the grades he is getting.
Oke teman-teman, jadi scholarship-nya ini terbuka untuk semua orang ya, semua students-nya terbuka, besarannya 10-75% tergantung berapa, tapi kalian bisa mulai kalau GPA kalian di atas 3, itu bisa banget untuk dapetin scholarship-nya dari awal. Nah, untuk bachelor degree-nya itu cuma 4.000 1 semester. Dan yang asiknya lagi di Budapest ini, living cost-nya itu murah banget teman-teman, sekitar 400-700. Kalau misalnya kalian kerja as delivery, tadi kan dia bilang ada kurir ya, delivery untuk kerjaan di bidang delivery. Nah, itu tuh kalian bisa dapat gaji sekitar 2.000-an sebenarnya. Jadi oke banget sih. Nah, ini untuk bachelor degree-nya ini 10% sampai 100% untuk scholarship-nya. Ya, ini laptop gue juga. Nah, ini dia ya 4.000 ya. Jadi dia ada 6 semester. Dia harganya 4.000, application fee 100, one time registration fee 900. Kemudian scholarship-nya 10 sampai 100%. Raheel, for the one time registration fee and application fee, is that any waiver for our student? We cannot hear you. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have any fee waiver right now for the registration and application fee, but we have the scholarship, the starter scholarship option is available for the student for the first semester. And the registration fee and the application fee has been changed. As I mentioned you earlier also, it's recently updated. Now the application fee is 200 euro and the registration fee is 1,200 euro.
Okay, so that one, we have to pay along with the tuition fee, 1 semester tuition fee
Yes.
before the
Yes.
visa.
Yeah. Before. Okay. Let me. The admission process will work once we have an interview done with the student. Then a student and you will receive the confirmation on the acceptance. which is called the payment link for the application fee. So the application fee payment link, once the student receive it, the student will pay the application fee, and after that he will get the acceptance letter, and after that he can pay the tuition fee and the registration fee. So the initial fee only 200 euro for the application. After successful interview pass, once a student pass the interview, so at the beginning student do not need to pay any fee until he get the confirmation on the interview like he is accepted, then only they will proceed.
Oke, ada yang mau ditanya lagi teman-teman? Ini aku melihat ini tetap seru banget karena kalian dapat akses juga 9 bulan post study visa. Untuk post study visanya ya teman-teman ya.
Itu dibilang scholarship 10 sampai 100%, kemungkinan 100% tuh kalau seperti apa ya kondisinya? Ya.
Raheel, what is the condition for 100% scholarship?
Okay, for the 100% scholarship, we are talking about, if you can see here in the bachelor's program, we start the scholarship from 10% to 100%, is depending on the results a student achieve. So starting from 76%, if a student achieve in the first semester, so he will get the scholarship for the next semester is 10%. But if a student achieve more higher grades, let's say a student achieves 98%, then he can get the 100% scholarship for the next semester. So from 10% to 100%, there are the scholarships available depending on the grades. So almost every student avail the scholarship, and a lot of students avail more than 80% scholarships during the studies. And these scholarships are not limited. It's not quota based. These scholarships are unlimited. Any student who achieve the certain grades, they can get it. So there is no restriction, no quota like after certain student get the scholarship, other student will not get. Every student can get the scholarship if they achieve certain grades.
Okay. Jauh hari umur 41 masih bisa ya. Tadi ada yang nanya 51 aja suruh gas untuk apply. Jadi kamu apply aja. Oke. Oke, jadi sekali lagi teman-teman nggak ada limitation of age. Jadi bisa di-apply, tapi dengan catatan kalau misalnya kalian apply, itu kan kalian ada gap year yang cukup panjang ya, terlebih lagi untuk usia yang udah 40 plus. Nah itu nanti kalau di resume, nanti disertain aja, biasanya ngapain itu kerjaannya, nah itu harus diisi itu. Nanti kita coaching lah kalau misalnya masih bingung. Oke, next questions maybe? Atau ada yang mau raise hands gitu? Or maybe, okay. Thanks for the opportunity.
Okay.
I'm Ellen. I'm 40 years old. I have worked as financial advisor at banking for 12 years, and total years I worked was 17 years, and currently working still in banking as segmented title of advisory. The question is, as I heard from Mr. Raheel, that for qualification like me, more suggested to me is applying in Vienna campus. If I want to apply scholarship, so then I need to take master degree. I need to take first semester and pay for 1 semester study plus 1 semester tuition fee and plus application fee plus registration fee, and the fee in Vienna campus is more likely different from Hungary cost study and different for term, and requirement of minimum saving account is higher than Hungary. So long questions.
Okay, no problem. Let me explain her. First of all, the tuition fee is same for Vienna and Budapest campus. Tuition fee has no difference. And in terms of the part-time jobs, if she's talking about, the per hour, the payment is different in Vienna and Hungary, is depend. And plus cost of living is also different because Vienna is slightly higher, not slightly, is almost same as Germany, France, or Italy. and Budapest is a lot cheaper. So this is the only difference here. But earning is different also. In Vienna, in part-time job, students earn more money than the Budapest, because in Budapest cost of living is lower. Now for the admission time, she needs to pay the first semester tuition fee plus registration fee and the application fee. But if she has the CGPA is more than 3 in the bachelor's degree program, then yeah, definitely she will get some scholarship from the first semester. So she will need to pay the fee, which is after deduction the scholarship. Let's say she get a scholarship of 10% from 6,400 euros. So 640 euro will be minus from the fee. So it's depend, if you get 20%, it will higher, and 30% is more higher. Yeah.
Okay, hopefully it answers all the questions, yeah, Oppo. Oh, sorry. Ellen. Okay. She's using Oppo as a nickname. Okay, next questions? Maybe? Anyone want to raise hands and directly ask? Sis, you want to add something, maybe? Oh, wait. There's a question. Does it have big opportunity in Vienna, but work with master degree study?
Sorry, I don't get it. Big opportunity about?
Oh, sorry, to work, not to work. Yeah, does it like have a big opportunity in Vienna to work with master degree study? I think after graduate, I think the chance to get work, to get sponsor for master degree students after they graduate.
After they graduated, because we are in tech with the multinational company, as Mr. Javad, the director, Mr. Javad, he also mentioned that we are partnered with a lot of multinational company like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Marriott Hotels, Emirates Airline, Coca-Cola, Unilever, IBM. So top-notch companies are strategic partners. So a student study at Vienna campus or a student study at Budapest campus, he will get the same opportunity for the job search, because they will have the support. Every year we have 2 job fairs, so a student can apply for the job through our job fair, which is on campus.
Okay. Oh, so she mean like working parallel with study master. Oh, I think during part-time, the same work with after that being hired as a permanent or full-timer, I think, maybe.
Yeah, after getting graduated, and if they get a good job offer, so the chances are more or less same at the both places, which I mentioned earlier, because we are partner with the strategic partner with the multinational company. But now during the studies, if they are looking for the work, both places have opportunity to work, but it depend. Like she has a background in finance, she has a higher probability she will get a job in the finance sector or internship easily. Either she study at Vienna campus or Budapest campus, anywhere.
Okay, great. Any next questions, maybe?
Yeah. Jabbar, can you tell me more about the Erasmus program? So you also have a pathway program that student can continue to the Swiss, BSMS, Dublin University, I think, and also Erasmus program.
Okay, yeah. Let me tell you our bachelor's program. All of our bachelor's program, there are 2 streamlines. One is with University of Buckingham. So a student studied all 3 years at IBS Budapest campus and earned dual degree from University of Buckingham and IBS. But a student have a choice. If in the final year a student wants to go to the main campus in University of Buckingham, a student can go there. So this is the option in one streamline. As a second streamline, we have pathway programs, and we are partnered with Dublin Business School Ireland and De Montfort UK and BHMS Switzerland. So in the pathway program, a student will study 2 years at IBS Budapest campus, and after 2 years, a student will go to the main campus depending on the program, let's say a student select the program from the Dublin Business School, Ireland. So a student needs to go Ireland to complete that complete study and get the dual degree award. So with the University of Buckingham, a student has choice. Either he wants to finish at IBS all 3 years, but in pathway program, there is no choice. It's a mandatory requirement. After completion of 2 years, a student must need to go to the main campus. And now, what is the benefit a student getting here to going to the main campus? If a student go to the main campus, of course, they're going to study in a different country. Uh, Budapest is a different country. Then they can go to the Ireland or UK if they want it. So this is another opportunity. Plus, Dublin Business School, Ireland, the degree is not 3 years, it's 3.5 years. So a student gonna be staying there in Ireland for 1.5 years, and the last semester, the seventh semester, is an internship, which is a paid internship. So it's a mandatory requirement from the Dublin Business School, Ireland. A student need to finish 6 month internship, and after that he will be graduated. So is another benefit for the students if they want to go to Ireland, and they can get paid during the work placement, I mean this internship offer. Now we talk about the Erasmus exchange program. Erasmus is one of the European scholarship body which provide the scholarship for the study for European students. And now for non-European students, we are partnered with Erasmus for exchange program. So a student have opportunity in the fourth semester, they can go for 1 semester exchange program, which we have 62 partner university in Erasmus from more than 21 countries all over the Europe, plus we have USA and South Korea. So these are the countries is available for the student. They can go for 1 semester. So this exchange program actually provides a student knowledge about the new places. Is very good for the personal development because they go to the new places, new culture, new university, they make new friends, and definitely they can look for the other options like to pursue the career in those countries. So it's a great opportunity for the student, and students do not need to require to pay any extra fee. They will be paying the same fee what they're gonna pay at IBS during the exchange program.
Okay.
Berarti teman-teman ini tuh cara yang murah banget. Kalian tuh bisa pindah-pindah negara tanpa nambah uang sekolah.
Yes. Karena opportunity-nya tuh bisa di mana-mana ya.
Ya, karena kan ya mereka kan ada Erasmus program, ada Pathway program juga, di mana yang memang kalian harus ngabisin semester 6, 7, atau 8 di luar IBS. Jadi ini keren banget. Lu bisa dapat pengalaman, experience yang luar biasa mengenai ini.
Okay, next, the cost of living in Budapest is 700 euro. Is that for a week or for a month? Can you describe it, sis? It's because you said before. 400.
700 sebulan.
700 sebulan ya?
Yeah, so the cost living will be 400 to 700 a month, right, Jabbar?
Yeah, exactly. The cost of living at Budapest is very typically varies from 400 euros to 700 euro. They can cover all the costs for accommodation, food, and travel expenses.
It's include travel expenses.
Wow, murah banget tuh. Dibandingin UK jauh ya.
Iya.
Okay.
That is why we say the Budapest is one of the most affordable place right now in Central Europe.
Yes, including even in traveling, I think Budapest is the, like a low cost.
Yeah, exactly. If the student wants to travel around the Europe, let's say they want to go France or Vienna or Munich, it's very easy access, and within 4 to 5 hours drive, they can reach there. So it's very convenient, conveniently located, very strategic place in the Budapest.
Okay. So Raheel, if someone want to take a foundation, university foundation English, in your campus, is there any age limitation for this program?
Yes, actually it is typically only for the students who finish O levels. If the
Oh,
student
level.
finish already 12 years of schooling, they are not eligible for this program. They have to apply for the bachelor's degree program.
Oke, teman-teman, ini cuman buat anak-anak yang O level ya. O level itu kelas 10 ya sebenarnya. Jadi kayak kelas 11-nya mereka boleh lanjut sama foundation ini. Tapi ini nggak bisa buat teman-teman yang udah 30, udah 30-an, terus tiba-tiba bilang, gue mau dong ambil English program aja. Nggak bisa ya teman-teman ya. Oke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You want to ask? No?
No.
Okay,
No.
I'll go with the next questions, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry for my grammar. It's okay. My last questions, for more like if I take master degree in Vienna, if I have opportunity in the future. Oh yeah, you could have, okay. You should believe in yourself. Could I do also apply work in a big company there parallel with I think parallel while doing my study rather than only part-time such as work in the university or else to support my cost of living there with doing permanent jobs as a foreigner or expat there. Thanks so much for all the answer and this question. It's really helpful. I think she's asking about like the part-time job that can support for her full-time job later after she graduates. I mean, like for example, like the part-time jobs is the existing job that she is doing while during her study, and then it goes to the permanent or full-timer after she graduates. Can it be possible like that?
Yeah, actually, definitely she can apply. I mean, she can work as a part-time, but in some companies where she is targeting, she's gonna get the permanent work placement here. And this is the way in Europe works. Either you go for the internship, industrial placement, and you get a full-time job offer, or you start part-time in that company and then later on they offer you a full-time job. So this is the way right now in Europe people are getting job in the multinational company. Since our programs are in the evening, even she can focus on the industry or on the company she really wants to work, and she can apply there because usually companies timing, the working hours is from 9 to 5, which is means she's available at that time. So this is very high possibility for her to get a job in those companies.
Okay, jadi Ellen bisa ya, bisa banget ini yang kau maksud. Okay. And next, how many semesters should I take for master program?
Actually, it's 3-semester long program.
Okay.
Yeah, so every student needs to take 3 semesters.
Okay. Any more questions?
And let me add you one more thing. The third semester, which is there is no classes in the third semester. The student is completely free because they need to submit the dissertation and the assignment work, which they can submit anytime. So they are completely free. So they can focus on the career building and they can work even the full time. And yeah, this is a great opportunity for those students who wants to pursue the career in Europe right now.
Ya, asiknya itu ya. That was I think the fun, good part. Because the last semester, the last term, you can just, just like what Raheel said. Jadi teman-teman, kalian tuh semester akhir tuh udah nggak ada kelas lagi. Jadi kalian bebas untuk bisa building karir kalian nantinya, bisa kerja full time bahkan gitu. Asiknya itu di sini. And then one semester is for 6 months, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So question
Okay.
to Raheel.
Go ahead.
Question to Raheel directly, Ken?
Yes, sure. Just go ahead.
Okay. I see the list, much company, yeah. Sorry, I'm missed. What is that list?
Which list you are asking about?
Career?
Maybe he's looking at the screen that I share right now. There's a lot of company here.
Oh,
right?
What list?
This is
These are,
industrial partner.
yeah, strategic partner, and it's all multinational companies. So the list is here. Later, maybe you can get this list from our website also, or Ms. Utami can share with you, so you can check this list, because this list is shown our partners, and we have 2 job fairs a year, so which is a huge support for the student.
Yes, Julie. Later on, you can just get the PDF file.
Maybe this is the time to talking about Hungary itself. I heard about Hungary. Hungary is like a new destination in the heart of Europe right now that growing for manufacturing. Can you tell us more about that, Raheel?
Yeah, Hungary is getting popular in Europe right now, and is getting a lot of advantages right now. Since the new government took charge after 16 years, now the new government, last week, the government has been changed. So we are expecting a lot of huge changes, and the country will grow more. So there's a lot of opportunities right now. As Mr. Jawad also mentioned, you every year, Budapest in Hungary, 2 million over tourists are coming. So there is a lot potential, and right now is getting very popular because of the historical places in Budapest as well. Now from the manufacturing side, plus there is some tech industry also developing well. So the industry is growing, and the beauty of the place is it's very affordable. So if I give you the example, the affordability of, if you can compare with the cost of living in Malaysia, you can compare the same cost of living in Hungary. So it's quite affordable.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
And IBS itself has a lot of partners, industrial partners right now, and it's most of them are multinational company, right?
Yes, even our campus is just next to the Microsoft head office.
So, is
So
there any chance for students to work in white collar
yes,
while
yes,
they're studying there?
exactly. This is the support we are providing to the student. They work white collar job, not the blue collar job, because all these strategic partners we are with. And when a student come to our main campus in Budapest, which is in the center of the Budapest, in Graphisoft Park. So Graphisoft Park is one of the expensive place in Budapest. And just next to the campus, there is a Canon head office, there is a Microsoft. So all the tech giants are around, and we have very good understanding with those companies. So students have a great opportunity to work in these companies, not the blue collar job. This is the all white collar job, and the huge benefit they're going to get it once they start working there as a part-time or internship. In future they can get the full-time job offers. A lot of our alumni right now working in those multinational companies.
Question again. Yeah. If you said that for study, no problem with the age, yeah, no age limit. How about the working white collar in this company? Yeah? Is it they concern they have a limit for age, or also no limit for age?
Okay, in Europe, usually there is no limit for the age. It's all depend on your background and your experience. Let's say you have experience in finance, and you are looking for the job in the IT industry, which won't be possible for you. But if you have a background of the finance, definitely you can work in a lot of companies and in a finance department, in the accounts department. So the job, I mean, the age is not a problem. But all the people who are having like 40 plus, we recommend them to apply in a Vienna campus, because in Vienna government policies are different. So there is almost 100% visa acceptance rate. So for the working professionals who are 40 plus or 35 plus, I will recommend to apply for the Vienna campus. And of course, you can work in the multinational companies.
Oh, okay. It means to enter the campus, it is prefer from Vienna, yeah? More easy in the it's
Yeah, if you are age is higher than like 35 or 40, so we recommend you only apply for the Vienna campus because the policies are different in Vienna, I mean in Austria, than the Hungary, Budapest. Both countries are part of the Schengen in European Union, but their policies are completely different. Austria encourage the student with the high age, they encourage them to come and study and work, while Budapest is quite tough. So for the students who are studying right now in high school, or they recently finished the bachelor's degree, or maybe they are working since 2 years, 3 years, and below 35, then yeah, they can apply for any place, Vienna campus or the Budapest campus. Both places are okay. But the high age people, they apply for the Vienna.
okay. For Vienna, in terms of living cost, is it better compared with Budapest? Which one is the cheaper?
Okay, definitely Budapest is the most cheapest place right now in terms of the cost of living. But in the same time, when you live in Vienna, the cost of living is higher, but you will earn more money than the Budapest because the currency is different there. So if you are paying higher, but you are working part time, so you will earn more than the Budapest.
Oh yeah. The Budapest is a more cheaper living cost, but for the age problem, more easy if enter from Vienna. Yeah, so there's a plus minus. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Understand. Please continue.
Okay. Sis, you wanna add?
No, I think it's pretty clear that we highlights everything here. Are you wanna adding something, Martini?
No, I think yeah, it's a very good things that apart from the 3 semesters, you only pay for 2, and you get additional. I mean, like you only study for 2 semesters, and after that you got free time, and you can build your career starting from that, and you can just go anywhere you like. I mean, like sometimes it's good to know that you can just experience anywhere. I mean, like, and this is part of the goals or purpose of this program, and it's good to know about that. Yeah.
And maybe there's something that we haven't told them about the age limit for the bachelor. Do we?
Oh, bachelor. Yeah, I think Raheel. What's the age limit for bachelor?
Actually, there is no age limit from our side because Europe is pretty okay with the age, but only thing is we need to see the student profile. Let's say student has finished the what do you call SMA, right?
Yeah.
SMA. Student finished the SMA, 12 year of schooling, and he finished like 10 years ago. And after that, he wants to pursue in the bachelor's degree. So for the university and from our end, from the faculty side, it's acceptable. The gap is acceptable. We do not require like Australia. There is no gap. I mean, you do not have to have a gap. So here we accept the gap, but depend what student were doing all this while. Maybe in 10 years he was working in some company and he's getting paid in the bank account. So yeah, it makes sense. So he can apply. So there is no age limit, but we need to see the student profile as well. If a student is genuinely working some company and he wants to pursue now the education, he can apply for the bachelor's degree program. And ideal age, I could say for the bachelor's degree, what is ideal age from the visa officer side as well? It's around 25 27 would be okay. Higher than that, yeah, it could raise the question for the visa officer also.
Okay, got it. Got your point. So, poinnya akan tetap sama ya teman-teman ya. Kenapa kalian di usia segini kalian mau study lagi? But for master degree, I think uh, we can always do something with the master degree, right, Raheel?
Yes, of course, of course. Master's degree student apply in any age because it's a European culture. They work first for some years and after that they do masters. So it's very common in Europe. A lot of people are higher age, above 40, they start doing the master. It's common there. And another thing what I want to add you for the master's program in Vienna campus, another good opportunity for the students who did not finish the 3 years of bachelor's degree or 4 years of bachelor's degree. If they have finished 2 years of some kind of degree or they have a work experience 2 years, so they can apply for the master's degree program.
Yeah, I think master degree is more flexible in any place.
Yeah, it's flexible in Vienna campus.
Martini?
Is very...
Yeah, I think we got a one question star.
Yes, yeah, we got the questions. Like, so the point is just like we only study for less than 3 semesters, and the rest of it we can work as a full timer and paid until the decided semester with the program finish, and then we come back to get the degree, and after that we can go back to the company that already recommended and then apply for the visa, becoming to work visa, and of course can get assist until PR or only working for 5 years.
I'm so sorry, I'm not getting exactly what is the question. If you could summarize for me. Yeah.
Okay, so the point is just like the students gonna study less than 3 semesters because the rest of it they can work as a full timer and fully paid until the end of the semester, the third semester finish, and then come back to get the degree. And after that, we can come back to the to get the degree, and then coming back again to the company that is that has been recommended. Is that right? And then apply for the visa, working visa, after we finish with the study. Is it like that?
Okay, I still did not get the point. What is the exact question? But just let me. I just got.
I
so
think like
Yep.
I think it's like asking about the system because the students gonna spend the last semester by working in anywhere, and after that they should come back for the like for doing the graduation like that. For example, if they take the opportunity outside of the Vienna or Hungary, and then after that they need to come back again to get the degree. Is that the system like that?
Yeah, no, they're getting confused. I think a student need to finish the master's degree program all 3 semesters first, and then only they can go to the other cities or other countries or anywhere else. So when we mention the third semester is no classes and the student is free, which is mean a student need to stay in Vienna or Budapest and work somewhere around in the companies. Once he graduated, then only he need to pursue. So while in the third semester, if student thinking he is studying in the third semester, there is no classes, so he will be away from the city. He can be away, it's not a problem, but they needs to come back. They needs to come back, go on and off. So the visa will be still under the university, either Vienna campus or Budapest campus, anywhere. So there is no visa transfer, there is no anything until a student graduated, then only they can apply for the work visa. So this third semester actually is providing a benefit for the students because they get another 6-month visa, because visa is the important thing there, right? So they will get another 6 month visa while there is no classes. So it's a benefit for them. So there will be no such thing like visa will be cancelled, or they will be on some other visa, or they get the visa, the same visa they will be on.
Oke, jadi semoga Johan ngerti ya. Jadi tadi untuk yang semester ketiga itu tetap harus stay di kota yang sama. Kalau misalnya kamu mau di luar itu mungkin agak repot ya, karena kan kamu masih harus punya kewajiban untuk menyelesaikan studi kamu di situ, gitu. Nanti bakalan on and off gitu loh, bolak-balik gitu. Jadi nggak disaranin. Jadi kalau misalnya nanti setelah selesai, baru kamu bisa go around untuk cari opportunities itu setelah semester ketiganya selesai gitu. Utami, you wanna add mungkin to explain about it to Johan?
Ya, kalau misalnya mau keluar-keluar karena ini Schengen visa dan kalau di Eropa itu kan lu mau ke negara tetangga tinggal sliding doang ya. Deket gitu. Jadi sebenarnya kalau mau bolak-balik nggak apa-apa, tapi tetap harus diingat ya kita punya kewajiban sama kampus karena kan kita ke sana under student visa. Dan ini yang juga aku mau mungkin sedikit share ya teman-teman ya. Can I share something, Raheel?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I want to share about can you guys see this full salary map in the Europe? So can you guys see this? Martini, ini kelihatan nggak?
Yes.
Oke. So teman-teman aku mau share ini ya. Jadi teman-teman bisa lihat di sini tuh kenapa sih ini tuh jadi menarik banget kalau buat aku ya untuk Budapest sendiri ini IBS ini menarik banget karena yang kalian dapat itu adalah akses ke seluruh Eropa. The one that you get is the access to Europe ya teman-teman ya. Hungary itu ada di sini dengan ini adalah standar gaji yang ada di seluruh Eropa. Tapi in Hungary, correct me if I'm wrong, they have a Bologna system where dimanapun kalian sekolah, wherever you study, itu tuh diakui sama negara-negara Eropa lainnya. Your certificate is diakui apa yang lupa? Acknowledged by other country, right? In the Europe. Jadi teman-teman kalau misalnya teman-teman ngelihat di sini ya, kalian boleh banget nih study di Hungary, study di Budapest, kemudian nantinya kerja di Austria, atau study di Budapest, kemudian nanti kerja di Italia, bahkan kerja di Luxembourg. Yang penting adalah bagaimana kalian meet requirement tersebut. Setiap negara pasti punya requirement-nya masing-masing, tapi dasar dari itu semua bisa menjadi IBS bisa menjadi salah satu langkah dasar fondasi kalian untuk menembus pasar kerja Europe. Gitu aja dari aku. Martini, mau tambahin?
No, I think already clear. So, anyone wanna ask last questions maybe before we close? If not, then Utami, you wanna just finish this? Okay, from Raheel then?
We start the closing statement then?
Yeah, Raheel, closing statement then?
All right. Thank you so much, guys. And if you need any help, anything, any question or any confusion, you can ask Utami or Martini, and I can get back to them again. So it's nice meeting you. Nice catching you up. Thank you.
Okay.
What about you, Utami, right now?
Teman-teman tadi, ya teman-teman tadi sepertinya slide saya sudah menjadi closing statement yang cukup buat teman-teman. Artinya kita kalau misalnya mau pergi ke satu daerah, kalian harus pikirin ya, ini daerah, ini ijazah, gua tuh kan kalian tuh istilah gini, banyak dari kalian yang siap banget untuk kerja. Saya percaya itu, kalian sebenarnya nggak butuh untuk study lagi, tapi kalian butuh akses. Itu yang kalian butuhin. Nah, jangan sampai kalian itu beli ijazah jadi mahal, ya. Jangan sampai akses yang kalian kalian study, kalian ngapain nih itu jadi cuma selembar ijazah mahal. Gunakan kesempatan yang ada untuk menembus mimpi-mimpi kalian, karena kami sebagai agent study, saya dan Martini, kami bisa bantu ngundang banyak sekali narasumber untuk berbicara di depan kalian. Tapi kalau kalian nggak ambil action, kalian mau ngapain, itu nggak akan jadi apa-apa. Ke belakangnya itu semua akan tergantung ke kalian. Kalian mau study misalnya, budgetnya terbatas nih. Nah, Hungary itu jadi salah satu pilihan yang menarik banget karena low living cost. Kalau misalnya kalian juga ternyata bisa ngumpulin duit ya, kerja delivery tadi kan lumayan tuh, kerja delivery gajinya, terus udah gitu living costnya juga lumayan, ada space di situ, terus kalian setelahnya across the Europe nyari kerjanya itu stick banget. Apalagi Hungary sendiri, IBS itu dia punya partner industry ya, multinational company, yang bahkan kalian sudah bisa dapatkan aksesnya mulai dari pembelajaran gitu.
Okay, great. I have no more words as you already taken it all. So yeah, I just want to ask them, all of you, please, guys, let's have a picture together.
Okay. Open
Okay.
your cam. Wait, you're waiting for everyone to open the cam. Wow, thank you.
Johan, tadi udah dikasih itu kesimpulannya, udah panjang lebar ya.
Okay,
Okay.
open the
Okay.
cam. Wait. One. Is this one? And wait, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, another is okay. 1, 2, 3. Oke teman-teman, terima kasih banyak untuk hadirannya malam ini. Kita masih ada webinar-webinar berikutnya. Kita masih ada webinar bareng dengan Hungary di tanggal 25. Sis, dirimu ada yang lain?
Ada, nanti tanggal 24 ada webinar sama Kanada,
Oke.
khususnya di Alberta. Nanti
Aha.
cek aja IG kita masing-masing
Mm-mm.
untuk info ya. Oke,
Mm-mm.
Mr. Edu dan Eagle Overseas.
Iya,
Jangan lupa.
iya. Setelah tanggal 24, lu tanggal berapa lagi?
Ada kita tanggal banyak sih. 27, and then kita ada
27 kita
beberapa
bareng
ya.
dengan Singapura ya.
Ya, and then ada juga
DMC.
scholarship sama Malaysia juga ada. Terus habis itu ada Kanada
Tanggal
lagi.
Tanggal 1 ada dengan upgrade
Online dari US ya.
online dari US. Tanggal 2 ada dengan Indie University, itu scholarship 100%.
Malaysia.
Tapi buat teman-teman yang mau scholarship 100%, karena ini sangat-sangat terbatas, kalian boleh banget untuk curi start dari sekarang. Barusan sebelum webinar ini aku ada one-on-one consultation meeting dengan representatifnya juga, dan satu orang udah ambil 1 seat untuk scholarshipnya, dan ini
Aku juga ada 1 seat, sis, udah.
Iya, ini sangat terbatas.
Cepetan ya itu ya, kuotanya
Sangat
terbatas.
terbatas karena kuotanya itu kan 100%-nya, jadi kuotanya terbatas banget. Jadi buat teman-teman yang mikir, Dede gue nggak mau jauh-jauh, yang penting gue dapat pendidikan akademiknya. Nah, itu beasiswa 100% kalian bisa dapetin, ya.
Iya,
Boleh
S2.
hubungin aku atau Utami. Aku atau Utami, aku atau Martini, ya. Oke,
Iya.
thank you teman-teman ya.
Thank
Tuhan
you.
berkati.
Oke,
Selamat
bye. Thank you, Raheel.
selamat malam. Thank you, Raheel. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thanks.